Welcome back to Let's Go Pikachu! As promised, now it's time for us to battle the Cerulean City gym. Lights off? No? Maybe it's because it was our first gym. We're starting to get more spectators though. It's kinda odd. Are you gonna tell me the weakness for the gym again? Please don't. Ow. Okay, I'll need... Why do we have requirements though? It's kind of weird. Show me a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to take on this gym. I got like 4 of them. Here's my Pikachu. Yes, that's impressive. Thanks. I guess. Now, normally on these things, your yeah, your rival is gonna be on the pedestal. It's pretty awesome. I don't think you can climb the ladder, can you? Yeah. No, you cannot. For some reason, people like to spectate, though. Spectate trainers coming in. Oh! That's different. I did not expect you to jump off. Wow, I like that. That's cool. I guess that's how the trainers are going to be battling you, since this is a water-based gym. Okay, Lily, what do you got? A Goldeen? So, water-based, weak to grass or electric types. If you are playing the EV version and you did not catch a Pikachu for no reason and don't have like an electric type Pokemon in your party, I do recommend using a grass type, whether it's Oddish. Actually, in EV version you can't catch Oddish, but instead it's like Bellsprout, so Bellsprout's a good choice. Or if you found Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur is also a good choice. I recommend using Lure in the Vermillion Forest to find your Bulbasaur a little bit faster. Just because... Oh yes, Kakuna? Oh! Well, better. Okay, Nidoran and Kakuna should both be evolving right now. My wife and I, when we were playing, we used a lure so we can find our Bulbasaur a little bit easier, and it spawned a lot of Pokemon, which was really, really nice. And I recommend doing that if you're having a hard time finding the Bulbasaur. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do the same thing looking for like a Charmander, because I'm not 100% sure where I should look for the Charmander. I'm hoping I could just find a Charmander kind of down the road. If not, then I'm going to have to catch 50 different types of Pokemon just to get the Charmander, right? Or does he just want 50 random Pokemon caught, not 50 different types? I'm not quite sure yet. But I'm a little sad that there is such a huge requirement in getting the Charmander and Bulbasaur from these other trainers. Whereas in the original, they just gave it to you if you, like, completed the gym. That's okay, though. I am happy I got my Beedrill. Twin Needle? Huh, okay. I think that's a new move. I'm not really familiar with that. Okay. Well, since I had Beedrill, there's really no point in keeping... Beedrill in my party, just because I want other Pokemon to get the experience. So we're going to remove Beedrill from our party. Who can I train and evolve next? Wow, I got a lot of options. Oh, goodness gracious. Should I go back with Oddish? Should I do a Rattata? Should I do Sparrow, Mankey, Venonat, Zubat? Wow, I just Sandshrew over there. I got a lot to choose from. I guess I will go with Rattata. Just because. No particular reason otherwise. I really need to look up when Magikarp evolves, to be completely honest. Alright, time for the second trainer. You know, I wish I could dive like that. You're a beautiful girl, huh? Not gonna say you're not. I mean... Not, what's what I'm looking for? Actually, we'll just cut that off there. I don't really want to add to that conversation that I was starting. So she has a Shelter. Shelters are obviously water type, weak to electric, grass. Just use whatever you think is best. Shelter should not really be too much of a threat to you. And the third trainer before Misty, the last one. In the original, she had a Goldeen, and the Goldeen could be a little bit of a threat. So you do want to watch out for said Goldeen. Of course, you're in water. You're soaked. Not condescending, I promise. when I was a kid, I never learned how to dive in the water. I mean, in martial arts, I learned how to do like a dive roll, but not as far as diving down into the water. So I never learned, as you see here, how to dive like that. I'm not really an expert in diving to know if you should be deserving of a gold medal for doing a front flip while you dive. I think that's pretty awesome. I wish I could do a front flip and dive, but I'm not really a swimmer. I've never been taught to dive. Oh, a seal. That's different. Okay. Seal, water, ice type Pokemon, I believe. And, well, in the original there was a Goldeen. I was level 18. I was right before Misty, but I'm okay with the seal. I like the variety. Still does not stand a chance against Pikachu. Pikachu's just annihilating his gym so far. I'm starting to wonder if Misty's even going to be a challenge at this rate. So close to level 20. Oh, thank you. Maybe your dive deserves a gold medal too. I am no diving expert to really know that. For people like you guys, if you are swimmers and you dive regularly, or you just go swimming a lot, you know more about this stuff than I do, does that deserve a gold medal? Do you know? Alright, you guys ready? Finally time for us to battle Misty. Yeah, I'm a new face, that's for sure. For battle is an all-out offensive with water type. Okay, I'm just whatever I'm comfortable with. Offensive. Oh. Well, a lot of people do have... I mean, when I was a kid, I had a really fat crush on Misty, so I can see why she says World Beauty. A lot of people love Misty, and I still love Misty to this day. Alright. Finally time for us to take on Misty. A Psyduck, huh? Well, she did have a Psyduck in the Pokemon anime. As much as I wish they'd bring Misty back to that, I mean, they kind of did. They brought Brock and Misty back for like an episode. But it wasn't like, what's what I'm looking for. It wasn't that long. In Red, Blue, and Yellow, she had a Staryu for her first Pokemon, but I'm happy with the Psyduck. Did not stand a chance. Oh man. Her second Pokemon is going to be challenging though. In Yellow version, when I was playing it for the channel, my gosh, her Starmie knocked the living daylights out of my Pikachu. I'm hoping that this is not the case this time. No, I don't want to switch. Her Starmie has Bubble Beam, which is something we really want to watch out for. It can be very hard for us to really get the advantage on her. But the Starmie was level 21 last time. 19 might give us more of a chance. And Zippy Zap on top of it's going to give us a big chance. Oh, Scald. Is that like Bubble Beam? Damn! And it burned me? Wow! That's way worse than Bubble Beam. I wasn't kidding when I said her Starmie doesn't play around. But as long as you got the Zippy Zap going, you should be more or less fine, especially if you're between the 17 to 20 range. That Scald move though, oh my goodness, that could tear you up. Especially if you came here before going through the Nugget Bridge and all those trainers and stuff. Yes, we'll actually go through the effort to get Roost. We'll get rid of Tackle. Roost is basically like Recover for flying type Pokemon. You can recover 50% of your health, just like the Psychic Pokemon can recover 50% of their health with the move Recover. Damn though, that Scald move, that was pretty cool. Wow, that was intense. I like it. That was like Bubble Beam on steroids. You ready for this, Pikachu? Handshake! Oh, hand, tail shake. It's cool. Oh man. Is it Scald? Oh yes, I'm so teaching that to my Squirtle. I like that more than Bubble Beam. Wow. That was cool. I can't get over that. That's right, Pikachu. We got a new one. And you know what? You did good. This gym was all on you today. I am very, very proud of you. I'm getting there. Man, I really wish I could give you another berry, but I don't want to give you the last one of those berries. I kind of want to save those berries. Because I'm not sure where we're going to be getting more berries. Like, do we just get one every so often when we battle somebody? And find them in, like, the area? I was wondering if Ivysaur could walk on the ice. Okay, now I know. Yes, it can. Yes, he or she can. Yes. So, definitely want to heal it back for that. We got burned. Like, not burned verbally, like a verbal burn or anything, but just burned as in burned. Yeah. One thing I do love about Yellow version a lot, which I think they're doing more and more recent Pokemon games. It's been a while since I've played through a lot of Pokemon games lately, but I haven't been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. And I like the fact that Yellow version had the most, to my knowledge, how many Pokemon were out like in the world, and it was nice seeing other Pokemon out with you, per se. Do I have 30 Pokemon in my obtained yet? Probably not. Probably like 24 or 25. Oh, okay, 24. Still not 30. No, sir. I'm guessing like Squirtle's gonna be like 100 or something crazy. Oh, speaking of Squirtle. No. Oh. You're gonna abandon your... Dang. And this is why police officers have partners. So you're not by yourself. Oh, damn. Yeah. They broke the table and everything. They really brought this house to life after the robbery. Yeah, it's really sad. Oh my goodness. What is it, Pikachu? Oh. Is it because you want the berry? Huh. Okay. Yeah. Pikachu just wanted to explore this house a bit, I suppose. Yeah, they must be. I'm sorry to hear about your house, guys. Do you have homeowner's insurance? That will help quite a bit. I haven't taught Pikachu Seismic Toss yet because I was thinking if I wanted to get rid of Quick Attack or not, because I have Zippy Zap, but I'm sure I'm going to be replacing Zippy Zap with something. So I'm going to have Thunderbolt, Thunder, Zippy Zap, and eventually replaced with whatever, and then the Seismic Toss. But I won't be having Quick Attack anymore. So at least that's what I'm thinking of. And since Zippy Zap's also stronger, I might as well. Oh good, Pikachu can learn it. That was one more thing I was thinking about too. Alright, so we'll teach Pikachu Seismic Toss, because that's always been one of my favorite moves. I am sad I'm going to be getting rid of Quick Attack, but it's definitely time for change. 1, 2, and wha-bam! Forgot Quick Attack and learned our Seismic Toss. What do you mean I'm narrating? I like narrating. Narrating's cool. As long as we're not boring each other, right? I mean, that would be kind of sad. Not trying to bore you guys. It's just starting to get darker, too. I'm gonna have to hit the ceiling light here pretty soon. Hey there, buddy. It's not your yard either. Trying to tell me to stay out. Dressed the way you are, and you're an innocent bystander? I don't think so. I'm not buying your bowl. I'm not finishing that. Come on, it's a kid's game. I'm not trying to be graphic here. If you want to hear me curse, you'll watch my Resident Evil 4 videos. I curse quite a bit in those. Well, kind of. I'm not really one to curse a lot. I try not to. Oh. Special move, Pikachu? I forget what this one is. Pika Papow, that's right. Oh yeah. Just didn't stand a chance. No, you didn't. Get it, son. That's how we do things down here. This is what you get for freaking destroying their house just for a TM. You'll leave quietly. So all Officer Jenny had to do was walk through the house and she would have found the rocket. Then she could have arrested him. But we beat him, but Officer Jenny's nowhere to be found. So, yeah. Back in Leaf Green and Fire Red, if I didn't teach Pikachu Seismic Toss, which I don't think the move was available then, Dig was also another good choice. I'm pretty sure you can still teach Pikachu Dig too. For those that are curious, we cannot go this way yet. So Route 9, yeah, we'll be waiting for that. Oh, this game is awesome. I love it. I mean, this is like my childhood here. Any new Pokemon? Just Rattatas? How about over here? Ooh, Pidgeotto's good, but I'm working on evolving my Pidgey, so we're gonna not need that Pidgeotto. Wow, they really give you a lot of Pokeballs. Ooh, we do not have Jigglypuff yet, though. And this is a big Jigglypuff. At least bigger. It's huge! Okay, let's, gosh. Yeah, we'll give him a Raspberry, just because it makes him a lot easier to catch. Come on. Darn it. Come on, bad boy. There we go. Maybe I just throw it straight, because when they go off to the sides, do you throw it that way towards the TV to get them to work? Darn. Maybe I'll switch to a Great Ball. I mean, that could be a choice, because that will help me out quite a bit. Really? Well, yeah, they can do that too. If you fail to catch a Pokemon, you'll have to... They'll run away, and it sucks, but there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I've ever seen one person's... I am so bad at this. Oh, come on! Maybe I'll go back to the original Pokeballs. Just if I'm going to be wasting Pokeballs, I might as well waste the original Pokeballs and not my Great Balls. Okay, that was better. It's just... I mean, is it going off the size of my TV, or is it going where my console is at? That's what I'm trying to really figure out. Come on! Okay, that was great. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. Come on, come on, come on! Please! Ah, cool. I am terrible at this. I am working on it, though. I have not caught Jigglypuff. There's a lot of Pokemon I haven't caught yet, obviously. I wish I was better at trying to figure out throwing the Pokeball and whatnot. I mean, I guess I could look it up, but I also like figuring stuff out on my own. Like, so I throw the Pokeball a certain direction. Does it go in the same direction I throw? Because lately it doesn't feel like it is, and that kind of bothers me. In the original, this used to be a daycare. And it looks like it's still a daycare, in all honesty. She looks and raises Pokemon for you. If you want to. There is no breeding in this game because there's no second generation Pokemon available. So I honestly do not see the need for this. If you ever achieved the title of champion, come back. That's new. You did not see that before. Okay. If I remember that, I will. I mean, I know there's more post-game stuff to do, which is pretty cool. Unlike an original, it's like, yeah, you're done. There's nothing really to do. Go catch Mewtwo, and yeah, that's about it. But I hear there's a lot more to do in this game, which is nice. Why, hello, it's Max. Not Mad Max, just Max. Should I have named him Mad Max, though? What do you guys think? So, we can't pass through the gate, but the underground path will take us there instead. Ooh, dark and spooky. It can't be that dark and spooky. I need to take my picture. Why are you getting so close? What was stuck? Oh. How did that get stuck in my hair? I thought you were gonna give me a hug or something. That was awkward for a moment. Wow, you're giving me a lot of revives, huh? You really are a friendly rival. Like, you're way more friendly than I could ever be used to. It's kind of awkward. Oh. Sure, I mean, I guess I could just give him one. Why not? I have two, and I'm playing this by myself, so... Oh, actually, you wouldn't need to if you're playing co-op anyways, because technically your partner is there, but not there. You know what I mean if you played co-op. Yeah, it was a person. Sure. I won't tell your mom or sister about this. No, I would totally tell his sister. I mean, sometimes it's funny to, like, embarrass your friends. I mean, friends do it to each other all the time. Hey there, bud. What are you doing over here? If there's an item with its tail on the ground nearby. Okay, so my Pokemon following me won't tell me there's an item on the ground, but Pikachu's tail will instead. Okay. Now, there is hidden items here. Normally, in the original, you just keep hitting the button as you're running by. It's not as feasible to do here, because the joystick for you to run is the same as... Oh, I guess you could do a little bit. Not finding any hidden items so far, just the ones that are in plain sight. This isn't dark and spooky. There's so many lights here. If the lights start going out and zombies start popping up, then I'd be a little more concerned. But there's no zombies or anything, so we are in good shape. What do you mean it's not that great? That lighting is awesome! I could see myself filming a fight scene in there or something. I like the way that underground path looks. Yeah. Oh yeah, people do drop a lot of things. I sadly did not find any hidden items as I was kind of running down. But I think there's 2 or 3 hidden items in there, at least in the original. Not sure about here. Hello, Jigglypuff. Oh, yes, let's run up here real quick. I really don't want to miss any more items. So I really want to try being as thorough as possible. I'm going to have to go back and get the items I had missed already. As I was saying earlier, you can't get past the gate quite yet because the guards are thirsty and they're going to want some water. And they all share the same water bottles I've critiqued earlier. Yeah. Oh. You want tea? Okay. So you're cranky because you want tea. Tea is good. I mean, my favorite tea is green tea. My second would be jasmine tea. Jasmine tea is pretty kicking it too. Am I gonna be able to have a double battle with you guys? Because that would be pretty darn amazing. What am I doing on time? I guess I got a little bit of time. Ow. Well, I am sorry to interrupt your private conversation. I just want to come by and do my thing. Which is have a battle. And you're a picnicker, huh? Okay, well she has a Nidoran. Pikachu should be able to take on Nidoran just fine. Ooh, I do want to use Seismic Toss. That'd be awesome. So Seismic Toss is a fighting type move. Very effective against electric type Pokemon. I do think it's pretty cool that Pikachu like throws them up in the air past the world and then has them fall back down. That is a pretty cool animation, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's finish Nidoran with the Zippy Zap. At least I hope I can finish Nidoran with Zippy Zap. Ah, it's so powerful. Damn! I cannot get over how cool that move is. Although we'll be replacing it with something more powerful down the road. Ah, you got a Jigglypuff, huh? Okay. Well, we shall battle, said Jigglypuff. Hey there! Don't put me to sleep, please. I'll just hit you with Zippy Zap. Yeah, I'm abusing the hell out of this move just because thank God for Nintendo to be able to let us use their content in a transformative manner now. So I'm not going to worry about showing you guys cutscenes and stuff anymore. That makes me really happy. And then for the bigger content creators, you are allowed to monetize your videos now, which is really, really cool. Thank you for the 2 Great Balls, because I've been throwing Pokeballs in the grass. You know, you can't really go back and pick up your Pokeballs or anything. Hey there, dude. Just me. Just me listening in on you. Because I'm an eavesdropper. Reminds me of Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He eavesdrops all the time. I have a stand true. Are you gonna spam Sand Attack like the other trainers? Like, and prolong the battle? I mean, Magikarp can't really do anything. It's sad. Magikarp only knows Splash. As much as I like a Gyarados, I think I have to wait for Magikarp to be in the 30s for Gyarados. Sand attack, why? Why? It's always sand attack. Please hit him. Oh, thank goodness. Of course, you're going to be spamming it, though. I wonder where we could find Charmander, though. Because Charmander has not spawned up past Cerulean City like I thought Charmander might. Maybe Charmander spawns to the fields to the left of Cerulean City. I have to really, like, double check that. Because if that's the case, I want to go capture a Charmander. Because it's going to be a while before I capture 50 different types of Pokemon. I just don't think Nidorino is going to be taking Nidoran out quickly, which is what I'm concerned about. So I might as well use Pikachu instead, because at least it will make it go by faster. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of seeing me use Pikachu, because I'm really overusing Pikachu more than I normally do. And to be fair, Pikachu is quite powerful in this one. Pikachu has new moves. I do enjoy the fact that every time you level up in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, that it adds like +1 to like a random stat. Attack, special attack, defense, speed, whatever. And so you get like a little more for getting your levels. I like how it goes everything. One game I hated, and depends if they change it or not, and possibly still do for the leveling up system, is Fire Emblem. Because Fire Emblem you would play, and it would be random on which stats will level up. Sometimes you get a good level up, and other times you're like, oh hey, just +1 to luck, and nothing else. And it was just not that good. Like, if you could be going through a long chapter, and you only have that +1 for luck, and nothing else went up, and it was kind of like a waste of a level, more or less. I really don't need a Rattata. Yes, we'll give up capturing said Rattata. Because I have an Alola Rattata, which is pretty... Oh, darn it. I just wanted the Pokeball behind you when I think about it. Okay, now this will be the last battle that we'll call it a day. I was not expecting to run into him. But with the time and the light changing, I'm going to have to change up the lighting in here a bit. Because now it's starting to get dark as you guys are having a harder time seeing me. I mean, this Canon camera does good in low light, which is pretty nice. But it's still... I mean, how do I put it? It's not the best low light camera. That'd be other cameras, not this one. It's a lot better than the cameras I've had before. Before this camera, I just had camcorders. And once I kind of got to my limitations on the camcorders is when I switched up to a more of a DSLR type of camera. But the the Canon XC cameras are just SLR cameras, which means you can't switch out the lenses. But it's not supposed to be your main camera, but since I can't afford those Mark D cameras or those bigger EOS ones, it's nice to have like a camera that is compact and can do most of those things, even if it's still missing some items. Guard Spec just raises your defense or special defense in battle. I'm going to call it an episode here, so next time we will be continuing along this route until we get to Vermillion City. Hopefully capture a few different Pokemon along the way, because I really want Charmander. I should have Charmander by now, but 50 types of Pokemon, and I have not found a wild one. I'm gonna have to look up to where I could probably get one, because I might just do that instead. But it depends, like which is like your party does have natures, which is nice. So if I go to the summary, my Ivysaur is a naughty type nature, Pidgey's more lax, Pikachu's rash. Okay. And so the natures do matter with your Pokemon. It depends on how much you played Pokemon and how much you care. So highly curious, scatters things often, likes to thrash about. So this one's jolly. Wow, you can see the day you met them and the level. That's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. So natures do matter. For me, since I'm playing more casually, they don't matter as much. I'm not super competitive or anything. But if you are, research your nature for your Pokemon and keep trying to capture the one with the nature you like. With that being said, we're going to stop here. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, take care.